This season's weird already. We're struggling to maintain form. We're struggling to do much. The upside is we're eighth. The downside is we're 10 points behind fourth with no games in hand. In today's episode, we're going to be facing top of the league, which are now second, but theoretically, because of games played, they're net first if they were able to. We're going to be playing Spurs here today, who we have never beaten. And also in this episode, we're going to be doing the Champions League draw as well. So make sure if you haven't already to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, as you can see, Tottenham are second on 59 points. Compared to Chelsea on the same amount of number, but they've played one game more. Since the last time you saw us, which was the Liverpool game, we drew with Villa 0-0, drew with Leeds, lost to Sunderland, and beat Everton 3-1. So we're going to be playing Spurs, and then we're going to be doing the round of 16 draw as well, to have a look at who we potentially could get, who we're going to face, and go from there. We haven't sold anyone. No one has left the door. Only a loan. The centre-back for Northern Ireland has gone out on loan for the season. So I promoted another youngster from the academy that we brought this season from Colombia. Cocaina. Hoping he can give us something as well. So, it didn't really. Marslow Scully looks really happy. So does Saraz. Okay, so we've never beaten Tottenham, and they're on a horrendous form. They won their last game. But yeah, they're not on a good roll. No one seems to be able to really gain momentum this season. There's lots of up and down with a lot of teams this year, especially us. This has been a very odd season for us. I'm not sure what the issue is. I have. Goal 1-0, Mbappe. I have a feeling I know what it is, but I'm also not like fully expecting it. Not expecting it. Fully not computing the issue. I think that's probably the right word. Defending, I think, is the issue. We're going to need a centre back next season. Goalkeeping, I'm not worried about that yet. Left back and right back, I'm not changing. We've got the defensive midfielder I feel like is right. Maybe the midfield, I'm not sure. The front three are staying the same because we score. We get goals. We set goals up and we get them. There's something in this back four that needs to be changed, I think. But I'm also at the same time, I'm not sure at all. Our first season, we were superb defensively. And we seem to have got rid of that. Siebert as a pop over the top. If we look at the bench as well, our attackers are fine. I do think the midfield position is going to need to be sorted, and I think the defence is going to need to be sorted for next season. I think that's the main aim that we're going to be doing. Also, quite nice to watch a game of FM where we have highlights. Has it been that for the past few games? Everson, another great save there by Samuel. Alright, Wharton now going to be taking the corner kick. Swings it in near post. Gets cleared in the edge as he heads it back in. Keeper comes out and claims it. I think we're in the Europa Conference League at the moment, which is European football. Oh, and he's in. Sadas, poor first touch, gets it away. He has a pop off the cross. Sadas, not really burying chances I thought he would this year. How's? I feel like he's not. He's got. It's not bad, is it? And she's quite crap. 9 goals in 27 appearances. Right. Striker, maybe? Maybe a striker. Depends how he finishes off the season. Baracco's on, left back. Everyone knows everyone's had Baracco at some point in their life, managing Football Manager. Oh, nearly. Oh, good win there. Wharton tries to win it against his former club. He does. Crosses it in near post. Gets fouled. Salas gets fouled down. Vivian takes it away. Referee pointing to the spot. VAR going to do a double check over this. What's VAR's decision? Penalty. So, can we make it 2-0 and can we beat the bogiest team of our lives where we have never beaten Tottenham? And Sadas, 17th league goal in all competitions this season so far. Smashing it home. Just need him to do it more. Sadas is down. He's up. He's down. He's up. Guy mildly open here. Why did he not get it to Miles Lewis Scully? Right, playing it out from the back here. Good try and pressure here. Trying to close them in. Kulizeski tries to get it through the middle. But Mbenge is there to Thomas. Down the line here. Everson. Lovely ball across. Lovely touch. Great save. And out for a corner kick. Tottenham are not on it today. And we need to punish them. And heads it over. Unlucky there. Could have made it a little bit better for us, but still better than what it was. Go for another long. Gets flicked on. Heads it across. And it's over the top. Oh, so close there. The throw-in worked. Like another set piece. Muslo Scully swings it to the head, back to the head post. Gets another deflection there. Out for another corner here for us. Sadad's going to be taking it now. Swings it. Tries to go a lot more power. And then control. And he's in. Sadaz. He's offside. Let's make a change. Feels nice beating Spurs, the bogiest team of bogey teams that we've ever had. Never beaten them in about 8 and 9 attempts of beating them, or facing them. But in the face of goal, great save there by the goalkeeper. Easily be 3-0 if it wasn't for the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper. That Samuel is saving everything right now. Deserves to have, has a 7.3. Deserves to have that rating, to be fair. It would be a lot worse here for them if they didn't. Right, Woods now going to swing it to the back post, heads it down, and gets another deflection there for another corner. We really need to start burying these corners now, please. Really start doing something with it. Heads it to the back post, gets cleared again. Right, Wood's now taking it. Swings it to the back post. Heads it gets cleared away this time. Now Tottenham trying to hit on the counter, and that is a fucking excellent challenge to stop the counter attack from happening. I'm going to make one final change to the striker as he was losing energy. And we're going to walk away here with our first ever win over Tottenham Hotspur. Oh. Should have been 3-0 there. Right. We're not going to do another match here today because we've got a lot to discuss about the Champions League. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to head over to the Champions League draw. See you guys there. Right. Here we are then. Champions League draw. 16 teams will be going into the hat. Bayern Munich, PSG, Ajax. A fan poll wants us to have Fiorentina or Porto, even though we've played Porto already. It'd be nice to have a team we haven't played. So, let's show all the teams. Here we are then. The seeded teams are Villa, Atletico Madrid, Porto, Fiorentina, Leverkusen, Manchester City, Red Bull Leipzig, and Tottenham. And the unseeded teams, the ones that are in the top 8, are Ajax, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, PSG, Real Madrid, and South Shields. Who could we possibly take? Here we go. So Porto are out. Let's press that. Who could Porto be getting? Will they be getting Ajax, Valencia, Bayern Munich, Dortmund, Barcelona, PSG, Real Madrid? We need to speed this up just fucking a little bit. Jesus Christ. So Porto are going to be facing Ajax in the next round. That's a what is it? A battle of the academies there, really. So the next team coming out of the hat is Red Bull Leipzig. And Leipzig are going to be playing Borussia Dortmund, all German affair. So next up, we will be having Tottenham. Could we have a North London derby? And they will be facing, not us. I don't want to be facing them. Bayern Munich. Oh, that's a tough one for Tottenham. Tottenham still trying to fight for top of the league. Next up, who's coming out the hat next? Aston Villa. I think Thomas Tuchel is their manager. And Jermaine Defoe is the commentary host. And they are facing PSG, just like real life. Good luck to them. Why do I feel like this is going to be us? Oh, thank God. Barcelona versus Manchester City. Money tie, that is. Next up, Atletico Madrid. Go on, give them Real. Have a Madrid derby. So, we're going to be facing either Fiorentina or Leverkusen. We're either going to be going to Italia or the Germans. So, Leverkusen are going to be facing either Arsenal or us. And we faced Leverkusen already in the group stage of the Champions League and battered them. So, we are going to be facing Fiorentina, the Italians, in the round of 16. Wow. Fiorentina are next. Maybe we shouldn't be so quick to write off Fiorentina. Fiorentina is such a confusing team, if you met me so far. And it will be, I suppose, should we win this without... we should win this without problems. And we got Fiorentina in the Champions League. Hopefully they don't underestimate us. That is going to be me versus Mark Van Bommel. Miguel Coyote versus Zezzy captains. Star players, João Paulo versus Jack Sades. Significant history. They've been runner-up once. No top place finish because we've never done it. Previous season, we did not. We both of us weren't in the Champions League last season. They're currently 5th in Serie A, and we are 6th in the Premier League. So, round of 16 looks like this. We are going to be playing Fiorentina in the next round of the Champions League, and that's where we're going to start tomorrow's episode. Fiorentina will be the next game, so make sure you're here for that. But we're Love with Kev. My name's been Mark. You guys have been amazing.